Hey guys, welcome back to Read With Me, LG. We have another great Thanksgiving book today. We have Pete the Cat, The First Thanksgiving. I know there's a lot of Pete the Cat fans out here. I've actually never read a Pete the Cat book, so this will be my first time, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So, Pete the Cat, The First Thanksgiving. This was written by Kimberly and James Dean. And this has some lifting of flaps that we're going to do on each page, so we'll have to follow along, or most pages. All right, we're going to jump right in, okay? Pete was nervous about being a pilgrim in his class's Thanksgiving play, The First Thanksgiving. Just do your best, his friend Callie said. Pete said he would try. He was ready. His mom had even made him a pilgrim hat, which was really cool. So here is Pete the Cat, and there's a window with a little flap right here. There's his pilgrim hat. This says, Happy Thanksgiving. Pete took his place at the front of the giant ship that his class had made out of cardboard. Pete was a pilgrim on the Mayflower. In 1620, a group of pilgrims decided to leave England for the New World to build a new life. It was a long, long trip on a big, big ship, all the pilgrims sang. So here is Pete the Cat on the boat. Alright, and then let's see what's happening here. Well, let's see what that says. It says, the sea was rough and very dangerous. Many pilgrims got very, very sick. Shows them getting seasick. The dream of a new start in a new world made the hard trip all worth it. For more than 2 months, the pilgrims sailed. After 65 days on the ship, the new world finally came into view. So that's when they set sail, September 6th, and they arrived in November. It's a long time on the boat, isn't it? Let's see what Pete the Cat. Land ho! Land ho! Pete cried. All the pilgrims did a happy dance. The pilgrims arrived in the New World at Plymouth Rock in what is now Massachusetts. Everyone had many chores to do, like growing food, finding water, and building shelter. The first winter in the New World was long and hard. So that's their winter. Let's see what it says. It says, in the spring, the pilgrims had to decide whether to give up and go back to England or keep trying. The pilgrims had heard about the Native Americans, and many worried that they would not be friendly. Pete had never met a cat he didn't like, so he thought they would be kind. Pete was right. He made a new friend in Squanto. Squanto and the other Native Americans showed the pilgrims how to grow crops like corn, beans, and squash. There they're growing pretty corn. By summer, the pilgrims had learned how to farm the new land. By fall harvest, the pilgrims had plenty of food. To thank Squanto and the other Native Americans, the pilgrims invited them to share the harvest. Pete was relieved when the play was over. He had remembered all his lines. Wow, I never thought about how hard it was back then, said Pete. So here they are at their table with their yummy dinner. The celebration became known as the First Thanksgiving. You did great, Callie said. This is them bowing at the end of their play. Later at Thanksgiving dinner with his family, Pete said, let's all go around the table and say something we are thankful for. I'm thankful for my family, said Pete's mom. I'm thankful for my skateboard, said Bob. I'm thankful for the brave pilgrims that started this new free world, said Pete. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for you guys. Thanks for joining me again for another holiday book. This was Pete the Cat, the first Thanksgiving. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time on Read With Me, LG. Bye.